everyone, my name is Kathleen Harford with Potomac Wave Consulting, and today I'm going to take you through our online progress reports. You may notice that we send progress reports out monthly to our subscribers, and I'm just going to show you how to log in and access that online version of the progress report. So if you head to FedDataCheck.net, you're going to be prompted for user credentials. Just as a reminder, your PIV card will not work here, so if you have been provided credentials by the FedDataCheck team, please use those. I'm just going to log in using one example today. So I've logged in to the home page, and I'm going to click on the logo for my department. I logged in as labor, so using labor as an example. And then you'll notice on the right hand side that the progress report is the first listing on the menu there. So if you hover over progress report and click on FedDataCheck progress report, it's going to take you to the progress report dashboard. What you'll notice is the dates automatically default to the current fiscal year. When we send the progress reports out, we typically end it with the previous month. But it's up to you on how you want to filter those dates. I'm going to leave it as FY18 just for example's sake. So this is the default page for the progress reports. It defaults to FPDS-NG data checks or the data quality metric. There are 3 other pages on the top of the progress report that you can see. And these are the other metrics that we track and typically include in our Excel version of the reports that we send out monthly. So we have competitive won bids, competition, and strategic sourcing. I'm going to scroll down to take a look at our charts here. And what you're going to notice is the data quality broken down, showing the department as a whole in green, and then it's broken down by agency or by bureau below. All of these are hyperlinked, so if you click out on one of the bureaus, that will drill out into more detail regarding the data quality for that particular bureau. So I clicked out on this particular bureau, and I see a breakdown of all the different types of errors for that bureau, and then also the specific errors listed under which check they were flagged for. As always, if anything's hyperlinked or in blue and underlined, you're able to drill out into even more detail. So I just clicked on that PID right there, and it took me out to FPDS-NG to view that particular record. This chart right here shows the subscriber compared to our other FedDataCheck subscribers. So I'm logged in as labor, and you can see the green is yourself, and then you can see the comparison to all of our other subscribers as well. There's also a trend line visible at the bottom of this first page, so you can see how your error rate is changing over time. And that's page 1, the data quality page. I'm going to click on the next page, which is the competitive won bid page. Okay, so now we're on the competitive won bid page, and what you're going to notice is that this is very similar to the data quality page. You have the 2 bar charts at the top and then a trend line at the bottom. Again, this bar chart on the left shows the department rate as a whole, and then it shows the breakdown of the bureaus or the agencies below. Again, you're able to drill out on all of these bar charts and go into more detail. And then on the right hand side, you have your rate, your competitive won bid rate compared to our subscribers' won bid rates. So you can see where you stand in line with other FedDataCheck subscribers. And then, like I said, a trend line below to track your won bid rate from month to month. All right. And now I'm going to jump over to the competition page, which is very similar to the first 2 pages. Alrighty, so what we have here is the competition metrics page. And again, on the left-hand side, you have the department rate as a whole in green, and then you can see the breakdown of bureaus or agencies below. Like the first two pages, these bar charts are hyperlinked, so you can click on these bar charts and drill out into more competition detail in our detailed report. Our detailed report here shows you all non-competed awards so that you can double check and make sure that those are coded correctly. And again, at the bottom of the page, you're going to see a trend line which tracks your competition rate from month to month. Finally, I'm going to click on page 4, which is our strategic sourcing page. This page might look a little different or look a little skewed. That's because not all of our subscribers participate in strategic sourcing utilization tracking. So it might look a little different when you're looking on this right-hand side trying to compare your rate to other subscribers. Again, it's also going to depend on which program you're tracking. But we have the same basic structure of this page, which is comparing your department as a whole to all other agencies or bureaus with a hyperlinked bar chart that you can click on and drill out into, and then again tracking your rate compared to our other subscribers' rates. And then again at the bottom of the page there's a trend line that shows your strategic sourcing utilization rate month to month, so you're able to track that as well. And that's how you access the FedDataCheck Progress Report. Click through the top of that menu there and drill out for more detail. That's it. Thanks, everyone.